follow that breaking news. Jets quarterback Justin Fields will not play Sunday's game against the Bucs due to a concussion. He suffered that injury during the fourth quarter of last week's loss to the Bills, which means it is Tyrod Taylor time in for the Jets. He's going to get the start, his first start since the 2023 season when he was with the New York Giants. So obviously things going from bad to worse, depending on how you feel about it for the New York Jets, who start the season 0-2. As we welcome you into our CBS Sports HQ studios, Haley Sutton alongside the former Jet, Leger Douzable, and we've also got our guy, Pete Prisco. Leger, I'll come to you first here. I mean, we were so hyped up about Aaron Glenn and what the season could look like. 0-2, down your starting quarterback. How you feeling?
Yeah, it's tough, but the thing is, you have a consummate pro in Tyrod Taylor as the backup. He's a guy who's always been ready to step into a starting role, and he's been a starter in this league. Let's not forget he ended up breaking that streak with the Buffalo Bills when they hadn't gone to the playoffs. So he's well liked in that locker room. I spent a lot of time around the Jets. People love him in that locker room. Garrett Wilson loves him as well. So, like you said, depending on who you ask, this could be a good thing for the Jets, right? Because we saw the offense be anemic on Sunday versus the Buffalo Bills. Hopefully Tyrod can infuse some energy and some juice into that offense. One thing I know about it, he is not scared to throw the ball down the field. He will do that. So look for Garrett Wilson to get some shots down the field versus the Bucs this week.
Can he play linebacker and stop the run?
Can they get off the field on third down?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought their defense would be really good, and now you're going to ask the quarterback he has to do even more.
Yeah.
Look, Justin Fields hasn't played. He played okay in the first week. He wasn't very good last week. Get a lesson on Wally Pipp, maybe. You know who Wally Pipp was? Lou Gehrig took his job and never gave it back.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that if Tyrod Taylor plays well, Justin Fields doesn't get his job back.
Yeah.
But if Tyrod Taylor plays well and they somehow beat Tampa, and then Fields come back and doesn't play well,
correct,
then all of a sudden you have yourself a quarterback controversy. And so it'll be interesting to see how he plays, particularly against this Bucs defense, which, now they're down Cansey, so
correct,
that's a big hit for their defense. So there's going to be opportunities, I think, against them.
And to your point, Pete, I think a lot of people were surprised going into this that it wasn't a quarterback competition, just because Fields hadn't really solidified himself as a starter. Now, the money alone kind of made it Fields' team, but a lot of people were hoping that Tyrod was going to be able to push him throughout training camp. So, like, to your point, Tyrod goes out here and upsets the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and then we come back Monday Night Football. Justin Fields doesn't play well, then the rumors are going to start coming. Is this a quarterback competition? When are we going back to Tyrod? So this could get real interesting for the Jets down the stretch.
Before we go, just to that point, because you piqued my interest, when it comes to Justin Fields here, this kind of feels like it's the same song and dance as
correct,
what we have seen. How much does that impact, I guess, him? Because he can't get back on the field any earlier with a
correct,
concussion, but how does that stat impact him?
Well, if you can't handle adversity, then you're not ready for the job anyway, right? This is adversity that he's had to deal with his entire career, and now because he's hurt, somebody's getting an opportunity. So if Tyrod does go out there and play well, you have to at least match that, because everybody's going to be looking to you to continue that train rolling if Tyrod plays well. Now, again, you didn't put yourself in this position because you got a concussion, but this is what it is at the quarterback position, right? This is why they get paid what they get paid. You have to be able to handle adversity. Even if Tyrod goes there, you can't let that affect your prep and how you go out there and handle your business.
Well, they went into the season with the idea that let's find out if Justin Fields is our starting quarterback for down the road.
Yeah.
And I think after 2 games, you're probably sitting there saying, yeah, we're going to be doing some deep scouting on these college quarterbacks because I think they need to find a quarterback. And look, I like Justin Fields, but I don't know if he's proved to anybody that he can be the starting quarterback for a long time and be a franchise quarterback.
It has certainly been a tough road for Justin Fields, but he will not play Sunday. I will mention that Tyrod Taylor is 2-0 against the Bucs in his career, so that's going to make you feel good. We will see that one get underway on Sunday. And how do you like this, guys? We're doing a little throwback situation when it comes to the NFL on CBS, celebrating 50 years, I believe, the 50th anniversary of the show. So we're taking you back in time. A little throwback situation coming up Sunday at noon Eastern.